up, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope you all are well. Guys, brand new Diablo 4 quarterly update. Literally just hit just a second ago. Itemization changes. Old school D2 stack points, guys, as well, man. Oh my god. Let's get straight into it, man. Lovely, guys. Here we go, man. Okay, let's read this out for you, man. Okay. Cool, there's a lot of information here. Okay, guys, let's start then quickly. Hello and welcome once again to the Diablo 4 quarterly update of our last for 2020. Last one, guys, for this year. Nice. Progress on the game continues at a steady clip, and we're excited about several big updates and revisions that the team has worked on for a long time. And with that, we are trying to complete before the holidays. Cool, cool, cool. Today's topic centers on one such major revision, which is also happens to be the most requested topic this year: itemization. Yes, guys, they changed the itemization. Let's have a look then. Items are the lifeblood of Diablo. They are the element of the game that captures your imagination and keeps you playing and wondering what if, after you put the game down, whether it's anticipating the next piece of perfectly rolled godly gear, baby, oh yeah, or kicking around on item combinations in the head like a mad scientist. Items are undoubtedly a major part of what makes Diablo so compelling and so different from other games. Yeah, man, I love cooking up builds, man. It's one of the most fun parts of these sort of games, man. Brilliant. Okay, let's keep this going, guys. Understanding on how important it is to get itemization right, we paid special attention to early player feedback about this part of the game. We knew that many more iterations awaited between what we showed you at BlizzCon in 2019, follow-up blogs, and the final game release. We also knew from the Diablo past entries that we would need to have the time and resources to make these iterations. Thankfully, we have that baked into our current schedule. Yes. Good. Getting all your feedback encouraged us to move some of that iteration forward so we can get our newest direction in front of you sooner. Nice, guys, man. Right, here we go, guys. So lead game designer Joe Shelley is going to go walk us through all the major itemization updates today. We've reviewed every aspect of itemization from top to bottom and reworked elements that we felt weren't living up to their potential, from the individual stats that our classes tap into the visual representation of your items of inventory. And of course, it's still early days, so we still have a lot more playtesting and interesting to do. My god, I love to playtest this. But we think this is direction puts us down a more solid foundational path, and we could be happier to share with you today. Brilliant, man. Also, guys, you can follow us on social media, Twitter, blah blah blah. Keep tabs on social media. As always, please tell us what you think about this update on our forums and all of your favourite places to talk Diablo. We're probably hanging out there too, and we continue to look out for popular topics to tackle in the future. But basically, guys, you know, after we see this video or read the post, I'll put it in the description of this video as usual. Give them your feedback, man, because we're going to make this game as good as possible when it launches, man, you know. As much as I want to play it now, guys, I want it to launch in a really good way, man, so please give feedback. If they're listening, and they put it into the game. Great. Speaking of which, our next update will take during BlizzCon Online. Guys, BlizzCon Online is in February, but next year February, by the way. Instead of, obviously, this year gone November because of COVID, man. So, yes, online. I believe it's free for everyone, I think, as well, in next February. Let's keep returning this. So, yeah, BlizzCon Online. Rather than in blog form, we have speculation on what it could be. There's what she's sure that it is something chunky, indeed. A chunky update, guys, on BlizzCon Online. Without spoiling the surprise, let's just say it involves a new version of the campfire scene we showed you last BlizzCon. Oh my god, it's a new character. It's a new character. Oh my god, please let it be my Witch Doctor. Please let it be my Witch Doctor, man. Oh my god. Guys, what character would you like to see? For me, personally, Witch Doctor or obviously Necromancer. But that's what this is, man. If they've changed the campfire scene, then pretty much safe to say, guys, that's a new character. Oh my god, please be Witch Doctor or Necro, man. Oh, it'll probably be a Necro. There's no pet character in the game yet. We'll see, man. Oh god, that's exciting. Oh, just in time for my birthday, guys. Sweet. Thank you, and see you in here. Lewis Barringer, game director of Diablo 4. Brilliant. Right, guys, just a quick look there, man. So today we're going to look at some changes to items in Diablo 4 and update you on a few things we've shared in our previous development blogs on deciding what changes to make. We focus on these 3 core ideals. First, we want to strengthen class identity by providing intuitive fantasy hooks. Okay. Items and skills that lean into the fantasy of your class are best. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Second, we want to support deeper customization through our itemization. Good. Items should support and enhance your class, not define it. Good. Finally, we are landing on overall depth somewhere between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. Okay, that's good. We aim to provide years of things to discover and countless ways to build a class. Good, because build diversity, what makes the games, these sort of games, the most fun thing. So I'm really glad that they're focused on that. It's good. Okay. Skill tree. Okay, since releasing the last quarterly blog post about skill tree, guys, we actually got to see the skill tree, which was pretty good. Check out the previous video if you want to. We've been reviewing all of your feedback. Our team has also had a lot of hands-on time with our skill trees in frequent internal playtests, including an extended progression playtest. Based on this, we're confident that it's in a solid direction, so we're going to iterate on it and make further improvements. For example, we are increasing the clustering of related skill nodes. Oh, okay, that's good. So players don't have to go across the tree to find skill upgrades for their builds. Okay, that's interesting. So make them a bit... They cluster them up a little bit. Okay, that's good. Good. The ability to re-specialize or respec your skills is a tricky one to balance. Like many of you, we don't want choices to matter. We want choices to matter and characteristics that feel different from each other, not just one click away from being identical to all the others. That is true, yeah. We want to also encourage players to experiment with different skills when they start playing and discover builds that are right for them. Good. In Diablo 4, you'll be able to respec your skills and passives. Okay, so we can respec in D4. For what? Gold price, maybe? But don't know, it's not clear yet. Cool. The number of times you can do this will be unlimited, but it won't be for free. It will be easier to do when you first start a character, but as your character grows, the effort and cost required to respec will grow too. Good. In the end game, changing your build will require a significant investment to appropriately match the time and effort you put into defining your character. That's kind of cool, guys, so that way we can't just go bang, 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 bang like we do on D3 right now. So that's cool. I like that, man. That's cool, man. Okay, good. Primary stats. Now, guys, man. Now, if you're an old D2 player like me, man, they've put in stat points into Diablo 4, which is absolutely sick. They've actually put stat points in. Let's read this out. Primary stats. Yay! In our last blog, we agreed with your feedback that too much of a character's power came from the items that they wore. And we like the imagery conjured by the phrases angelic power and demonic power, which is an old thing they had in the previous version. But they didn't reinforce the fantasy of what being a barbarian, a sorcerer, a druid is all about. That is very, very true, actually, because it didn't really match, did it? So we went back to our roots and looked at the classic RPG elements of the early Diablo games, guys. Boom. And what are you really doing when you wade through all those horde of monsters and emerge a level higher on the other side? You're training, you're practicing skill, you're getting better at what you do, becoming stronger and smarter. And here, I see, guys, look. Strength, intelligence, willpower, dex. Yes! I'm loving that, man. And each one's going to have different effects on your character, guys, which is great. Of gaining a level, our barbarian has received 5 stat points and 2 skill points to spend. Boom. Brilliant, man, brilliant. When you gain a level, you receive points to spend in strength, intelligence, dexterity, or willpower, along with your skill points on top as well. Of course, most barbarian builds are going to benefit from a healthy measure of strength, guys, for DPS, obviously. But as you build out your character and decide on skills and synergies, you want to mix in other attributes. And you can see here, let's blow this up a little bit. So we've got strength here, guys, on a barbarian. Increases skill damage by percentage to how many points you got. And also increases your defense, which is great. Now, an intelligence on a barbarian will increase your all-res, okay, so you can stack up more defenses against the magic and stuff like that. Great. If you go for willpower, then you get increased resource generation by X percentage, and also improves healing as well. And then dexterity gives you crit strike chance there by 2.7 at 55, and improves chance to dodge attacks by 2.7. So, you know, you can basically customize how do you want to go pure DPS, just be a glass cannon, or do you want to have like a balanced strength and willpower? So you can have loads and loads of resources for your character. You can just keep spinning, man, or whatever. So it's 2 different stat points for each character. Like we go over here to the wizard or the sorceress here. So strength here just for the entire character, just gives defense, you know. So if you're finding that your mage is a bit squish, you can pump up defense by increasing your strength. How cool is this? The intelligence, guys, increase skill damage, obviously for spells by X percentages, then always again. Willpower, increase critical strike chance this time for willpower for a mage, and also improves the healing received as well, which is pretty sweet. Then Dex gives resource generation and improves the chance to dodge as well. So we can really be flexible now on how you want to build your character, rather like it is on D3 right now, where you just max it all out. It's just movement speed main stat, click, 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 click. So there'll be more meaningful things now to do your points, just like guys on D2. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, man. So that's a great step in the right direction, man. Brilliant. You can supplement your character's stat build with items to give you a little bit more willpower here and a little bit more strength there. But the vast majority of your stats will come from how you choose to spend your points. Brilliant. Okay, and here's where it gets really interesting. Many of the nodes in each of the class trees have additional effects if you meet a certain primary stat thresholds, like strength, dex, etc. You'll get the baseline effect of these nodes when you spend the skill points to unlock them, but get enough of the corresponding primary stat and the bonus effect will activate. So if we click on this here, you can see here Whirlwind upgrade. Then if you hit 150 dex, Whirlwind provides a 3% movement speed boost each second while active, stacking up to 15%. How cool is this? Then if you get 225 strength and dexterity, you get that extra crit. Whirlwind provides 1% crit strike chance per second while active, stacking up to 20%. So if you meet this, you know, you're going to absolutely wreck. So I really like that, man. So you've got these certain goals that aim for with stat points. If you want to reach those stat points, you know, it's up to you, man. Depending on how you want to build up your character. There's another example here with Conjuration Ice Blades. So Ice Blades upgrade, duration your Ice Blades by 5 seconds. Ice Blades upgrade. So if you hit 140 willpower, Ice Blades now emits a brief chill aura with each attack, chilling nearby enemies. Ice Blades deal additional damage to frozen targets. Chilled enemies have reduced movement speed, repeatedly chilling an enemy will freeze it. So you can do a CC build with freeze, man. I really like this, man, because it just opens up more build diversity in the end game. Like it a lot. Okay, guys, so weapon types is next. Quite a nice chunky update. This is good. Okay, guys, as we hinted in our last blog, we're making substantial changes to core itemization. We will start by looking at the many different weapons available to classes in Diablo 4. Our weapon types look visually distinct and have more meaningful effects now on gameplay, though the features like the Barbarian's Arsenal. Oh, okay, cool. We've also done a lot of work in the game engine to make weapons feel more real and physical. Oh, good, man. Oh, good. I'm glad they've done that, man. Like a barbarian carving a trough through the ground, a trough through the ground with their mace during upheaval. You can see this happening right here. Now, like a wallop. You can see it actually feels like it's got some impact as well, man. You can see the ground getting ripped up. These guys are getting hit by it. But that does look bloody good. Oh my god, guys, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Come on, man. Right, let's read this quickly. But there was something still missing. One should be faster than quarterstaff. Oh, obviously, yeah. And swords and maces should do different things. To see what it feels like in action, we've added weapon speeds and inherent characteristics to all weapons in our latest internal test environment. Okay, cool. Let's have a look here then, guys. So, Conjuration Omen, rare wand. Very fast weapon speed, which I've just added. Mobilize enemies, life regen, and hit on effect. Okay, then we've got a rare staff here, which has got resource gen. Okay, so you can have resource gen, but it's going to be slow, intel, crit, and overpowered damage. Nice. Okay, so you go for a little fast one, or big resource heavy gen one there as well. That's good. Nice, I like that. Good. Brilliant. In general, one-handed weapons excel, letting you attack reposition quickly, while slower two-handed weapons deal more damage. You can really feel the differences between them, and there's a little staff versus one comparison here. Oh, guys, it looks really good. Oh my god. In addition to speed, each type of weapon has an inherent physical characteristic. For shields to block this value, meaning that any shield you find in Sanctuary is going to have block in addition to any magical fixes it has as well. As physical properties, these traits are consistent across all weapons of the same type and cannot be modified. Okay, let's pop this up there. Little grey shield, guys, bless him, man. One block shield value. Vengeful Oak, one of the overpower here. Weapon attack, fast. Lifeline kill, bit of elites there. The Ghoul Track Rare Axe, nice, man. Chop some demons' heads off. Fast of attack weapon, 30% chance to inflict bleed for 30% damage over 5 seconds. Ooh, axes could be good. +4 life on kill, damage to elite, hit on effects. A chance to execute. Really? Oh, on non-elites. Is this crushing blow from the old D3? Interesting, very interesting. Like it, man, like it. Cool. Okay, you might notice another thing about these items. They're high-resolution renders of the actual equipment. Oh, really? That's good. In a game like Diablo, icons are important. They offer and contribute as much as the identity of the cool place of the loot as in the in-game representation on your character. The items that don't appear on your character, like rings, are defined by their icons. We've upgraded all of the icons now. Brilliant. So that's actual representation of the items in the game. That's good, man. That's good. I like that. Good, 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 guys. Item qualities, guys. Now, they were going to add mythics. Mythic items to D4. They've taken them out, guys. Read this, man. Item qualities. We've also made some exciting changes to the game's item qualities. Philosophy. We like the clarity of analysis afforded by clearly understood item tiers. In other words, we think that all players of all skill levels benefit from not having to scrutinize every single item that drops to see if it might be an upgrade for them. Blue magic items are good, but yellow rares are normally better. Obviously, just like in D3. There's a great feeling of progression when you graduate into items with greater complexity, more powerful effects, the cooler looks as you level up. And the game-changing powers found on the legendary items in Diablo 3 are exciting and offer many possible effects that are just possible with regular fixes. Maybe they should say Diablo 4 there, guys. That said, we don't want to end up in a place where the right decision is to ignore every item that doesn't have a glowing orange sky beam. So right there, guys, in D3, obviously, pretty much all the best gear is just legendaries. You know, you just put legendary character, slap, and then you're on. But now, they've made it in D4, so basically, yellows, these legendary items, or basically reds, man, will be part of your gear. We can go for... We'll go down and say we're cheap, we'll go down early, and there's unique. So basically, there's going to be 3 tiers of items that you can actually put into your build in D4 and make it work, which is good. So, you know, it's not just going to be legendary stacking all the way through your character sort of thing. We can actually diverse a bit and use basically 3 different tiers of items right now in D4, guys, to make a powerful build. And that's going to open up a lot of build variation. A lot of build variation. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. It's good. So we're making a lot of exciting changes here. We're increasing the potential power of individual affixes on magic items, which is the blue ones here. We're increasing the maximum number of affixes on rare and better items in the end game. Legendary affixes now roll randomly. Yes, really. Nice, man. They now roll randomly on legendary items, and unique items will replace mythics. So, guys, mythics are gone now. Mythics are gone. I wonder if the new unique items will be tradable. Because I know mythics weren't going to be. Not too sure if uniques are, but let's read on. We'll find out, man. We'll show here, guys. So you can see here, guys, like this blue stuff here has more resource generation than the rare stuff, but obviously the rare stuff has more affixes, so you know these will still be useful. Like here on hit, 16.8 immobilized chance, and on the yellows only got 11%. So even blues will have their uses if you're trying to stack one certain resource or whatever stack you want to do, sort of thing. So that's good, you know. So even blues will be handy. Same with yellows, obviously, etc., etc. So that's pretty good, man. There's a little way you guys start with the Earth Sign legendary staff here. Resource gen, like only 5% resource gen on the legendary, and a blue here 7%, and yellow's like in between. So you know this will still have value over this, because if you want to stack a ton of resource gen, this is going to be more valuable in the end, I guess. You know, if you want to keep your power up or whatever. But it's up to you, you know. But you know, it's an interesting way of doing it. It's good. It's very, very good, man. And I'm enjoying that, man. Nice. Right, guys, magic items can now have the most powerful regular fixes, while rares items get up to 5, and legendary items have 4 regular fixes and 1 legendary affix. Legendary affixes. You can think of legendary items as rare items with 1 affix replaced with a legendary effect. These new legendary affixes work just like regular affixes, in that they can roll randomly on different items and in different slots. That's good. Many can be used by any class, while some are specific to a particular class. Let's blow this up. And there we go, guys. Look at this. So it's actually random now. That's really, really good. It can roll in any slot as well. That's really cool, man. So again, it's going to keep the farming alive, and build diversity is going to be very, very cool, man. So quick read is while you stand in your own damage and ground effects, increase your damage They dealt by 27%. Same one again, but this is the same effect, guys, twice. But it's on a chest plate rather than on the boots. So that's pretty cool, man. You can have it on pretty much any item, man. Defensive skills here, meteors. Oh, nice, man. So that's cool, man. I like that. That is cool. Brilliant. Can't decide between making your chill effects freeze faster or more damaging ground effects for your boots. No problem. Legendary fixes aren't restricted to a certain slot. Brilliant. That is good. You'll notice a variety of our fixes in the examples above, including elemental resistances, sockets for gems and runes. Ooh, gems and runes, which can appear on items in place of another effect. And of course, attack comes from your weapons, while defense comes from your armor. With the increase in the maximum number of affixes available on items, we've also been added new affixes to the game to make sure there's plenty of diversity. Yes, good stuff, guys. And here we go, guys. Look, they're pretty uniques. Oh my god! If it's that dark gold, like it was in Deed 2, yes. Uniques, guys, from Diablo 2, baby. Unique items are making a comeback in a big way in Diablo 4. We're embracing the fantasy of these build-around items with completely fixed affixes, heavily thematic, and usually class-specific powers and distinctive looks. Ooh, let's have a quick look at these guys. Kill with the Plaguebringer, unique pants. Defense makes life, elite damage reduction, potion cooldown. +1 rank to Hunt of the Week. Your poisons no longer deal damage over time. Instead, 120% of the total damage is dealt to the target when your poisons expire. Interesting. It sounds a little bit like a Jane Harmster Witch Doctor, guys, right there. Doesn't it? That sounds a bit like Jane Harmster right there. Interesting, okay. Stormwalker's Cudgel, unique mace, +13 to all stats. Yes, guys, baseline stats are back, man. A melee damage, crit, attack speed on a hit effect. When Hurricane deals damage, there is a chance to automatically cast Tornado at the target for free. Really? What percentage, though? Blaze, we need percentages, baby. Let's go. Oh, what's this one here? Mad Wolf's Glee, unique chest armor. Strength, max life, dodge. Damage reduction. Poison enemies hit by your lacerate or thrash instantly deal 25% of the remaining damage to all nearby enemies. Whoa, see that straight away that's good, you know. It's got a socket as well, guys. Oh my god, I want to play it now, man. Come on, Blizz, give us a demo, baby. Okay, guys, so let's read this out. So we still like the idea of mythic items. Okay, the mythic item was going to be the top tier item in the last version of D4. And they got rid of them. But we don't want to create an item quality that invalidates all the others, because otherwise all those lovely blues, yellows, greens, and reds, man, well, not greens, we got no greens, but you know, all these items here, plus the uniques, you know, if we had another tier, we just make them rubbish. You know, a bit like it is like in Diablo 3 right now with uniques, you know, with legendary items, so yeah, it makes all blues and yellows just worthless, you know, so I'm glad that they've done that, because, you know, that way there's more biodiversity. It's good. So they're out for now. So it looks like they could bring another tier maybe back in the future. One of the things we loved most about them was the promise of getting random legendary powers on an item, so we folded that into our baseline legendary design. Brilliant, man. With the addition of the skills and the passive trees, primary stat points, and changes to items in Diablo 4, we can't wait to see all the builds you create. I can't wait, man. Give us a demo, guys. Come on, man. Maybe you'll focus on skills augmented by uniques we designed. Create something from scratch out of different pure legendary affixes. Discover a creative pairing of primary stats with specific skills, or incorporate the odd rare, bloody blue guys, or magic item to maximize a certain effect to great effects like resource cost reduction, like we said earlier, so you can stack it right up, man. It's interesting. We're excited to read through the community feedback on the updates in this blog. And as always, please remember, none of this is final, as the game is still actively in development. Your constructive discussions around these features will continue to help Diablo 4, and we greatly appreciate your support and thoughts about the game. We will continue working on itemization throughout the development of Diablo 4, and we are looking forward to seeing you at BlizzCon Online next year, guys, which should be February, and it should be free to everyone as well. You don't have to pay. We have lots to share in 2021 regarding some of our other features, and we can't wait to tell you more about them. Joe Shelley, lead game designer of Diablo 4, guys. Hyperenia, baby. Oh my god. So yeah, guys, itemization is looking much, much better. Obviously, stat points I'm over the moon about, man. because it just adds more build diversity and stats to your character, man, so you can build it a certain way. And we can respec it, but it gets more costly as your character gets older and powerful, which is kind of like. I really like the idea of these new legendary items here, which are basically just high-grade yellows with an affix on them. So you can really get the juices going, guys, and, you know, start making some gear. I like that some like yellows and blues will still be useful if you want to stat a certain stat sort of thing, because, you know, the blue items obviously roll higher up in the base stuff, like that sort of thing. So I really like that as well. I'm over the moon that they're bringing uniques back. Well, I was like, yes! Hopefully it has a dark gold icon like it does in D2. But yeah, guys, I'm super happy, man. And of course, that little snippet, guys, up the top, man, about the campfire, which is they're basically saying they're putting another character into the game. That's what that basically is. So that is crazy, man. This bit right here, without spoiling the surprise, let's just say it involves a new version of the campfire scene we showed it last BlizzCon. That is so a new character. Oh my god, guys. So we get to find out what the new character is in BlizzCon Online in February next year. Brilliant. And there you go, guys. That's all the information I've got so far. Subscribe for more, guys. I'm still actively making loads of Diablo content as usual, build guides, etc, etc. Feel free to subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Well, put your comments into the video as well, guys. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, guys. Be honest, man. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Have fun in Sanctuary. Woo! Ooh, love it.